Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this mob farm. It's on YouTube somewhere else, and you'll probably find his video before you find mine. But you can watch this if you want. Yeah, I'm just going to get straight into this. This is it right here. I just did that for the thumbnail. It is having mob spawn in it. There might not be none in here. Okay, there's a creeper in here. You don't need trapdoors. They just walk off by themselves. You see, it's very cheap. You see? I don't know. It's a spider on the roof. Yeah, they do spawn on the roof. You could make that out of leaves. No, you can't. I don't know, like, what blocks off the light. I haven't really checked everything. But, yeah, you see it works. They spawn. I need to spawn these in. Let's see if more spawn. No, but they do spawn. I promise they do spawn. We'll just wait and see till one spawns. I'll time lapse it. Oh, you see, a skeleton just fell. So you see, that was just a time lapse, and you didn't see me do anything. See, a creeper's in here too. So yeah, this does work. It takes just a little bit. I made it so they kill them, but if you don't want them to die, just put it 23 blocks down. I put it a little bit more than that. I don't know exactly how big it is, but yeah, you could put it less than that. You actually don't need this many hoppers. You could just make a thing going up. I just did this because it took less time. But I will be showing you like the part where you go up. So the reason I could see in there is because I have night vision on. See. Yes, things are spawning in here. You probably will get more rotten flesh than you will anything, but personally, I would build this just for the gunpowder. If you do want to make this a just creeper farm, I accidentally threw that hopper in there, but if you do want to make this a just creeper farm, there is a thing that you can do. You gotta get carpet, and just get any color, it's fine. I just accidentally grabbed that, but it's fine. You get trapdoors, any kind will work, and then you go up and you just place them in there. Place the carpet in here, and this will stop spiders from spawning. But if you don't really care about spiders, then you can just keep this as it is. But if you want this to be a mainly just creeper farm, then if you want to do it for like your elytra, make fireworks for your elytra, then you could do this for that. And so basically you just do this and then put trapdoors on the ceilings. I'll time lapse this. So yeah, see you when I'm done. Okay guys, I just finished that. The reason no mobs were spawning while I was time-lapsing that is because I was too close to it and they won't spawn when we're too close. But I'll just sit down here for a while and then I'll wait and I'll go back up there and I'll check to see if there are creepers, only creepers on that one thing I did. And if there aren't any creepers, I actually didn't test this out before I made this, so there might actually be not any creepers. But I did see this on YouTube. This guy made it only creeper farm, and he used that technique. And he did that, and only creepers spawned. But that was on Java, so I don't know if it actually works on Bedrock Edition. And while we're waiting for creepers to spawn, you do have to build this over an ocean this high up in the air. Exactly 128 blocks in the air. Okay, no creepers have spawned yet, but you have to build it 128 blocks in the air. So you don't have to build all the way up from the ocean. That's why I have this lily pad in my inventory. You could actually just do this, where you just place a lily pad right here and build off the lily pad. But if you're not near a swamp, this might be a little bit hard to get. So I recommend just building straight from the bottom if you don't have a lily pad, and don't do all this other fancy stuff. So you don't have to like build all the way up. Don't worry about doing any fancy stuff. Just build straight from the bottom. It's the best way to do it. So I just realized, I just seen that. I say put hoppers right here. I mean, you don't have to, but I feel like I should, because it just did that. Oh crap. Yep, you have to build it in an ocean. Because I don't really know. I think it's something to do with the caves. The caves, they're like, they affect mob spawning. I don't really know. I think mobs can only spawn in caves or on the surface area. I'm not really sure how it actually works. But it only works on Bedrock, so you can't actually, in Java they have it way more easier, and they could just build it on land. But yeah, it really sucks for us Bedrock players. Also, what was I gonna say? I forget. I forget what I was gonna say. Never mind. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get straight into building it. You have to build it in an ocean biome, and you also have to build it all the way up here. So we're gonna go over here. So one trader in here. So basically what you have to do is go from here. So on the lily pad, since the lily pad actually takes up a block, as you see right there, just count from 1 all the way up to 127. So I'm gonna time lapse me going all the way up, and yeah. Bye. Okay guys, I am back. I'm not actually gonna do that. I'm just gonna build off here, but make sure you actually build 127 blocks up. If you have the lily pad, if you do the lily pad thing, build 127 blocks up. But if you're not doing the lily pad thing, right when you get to the surface, count from 1 to 128. I don't know exactly the reasons for that. I watched a video, I followed the tutorial, it worked, and yeah. So basically, you just build this high up, go out from here, and if you're wondering how I'm doing this, this is a Bedrock exclusive feature where you can just build out. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna build it even. So first, I'm actually gonna build it from the center out. So you go, just build a circle. Make sure there's a 2x2 hole in the center, 4 blocks and all, just like this. I'm just gonna break those blocks so we have those away. So basically, build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You build over 1, 2, 3, and go in, just all the way back. And then just fill in this right here. And then I don't know what you would rather do first, is build out all the other sides, but I am gonna build up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just do this all around. Oh crap. Build just a 2 wide, a 2 up thing all the way around. I'm gonna finish doing all this, just replicate this on the outside. I personally just like to leave this, okay, to save some resources, I like to leave this part just undone. So when you build it out, you just do this and you build it up like that, and you just leave that block right there, and the water will flow from here and there. So yeah, you don't actually have to build out this part right here. I'm actually just going to delete this. It saves a lot of resources, but yeah, keep that circle. So yeah, it just saves a lot of resources. Don't build this in survival. If you're following the tutorial exactly the way I built it, then yeah, don't follow it exactly. I recommend just waiting till the end, skipping back, and then doing it like that, so you make sure that this is the tutorial that you're looking for. Because sometimes I watch an entire tutorial through and I end up not wanting to build it, and I wasted my time. So yeah, so I'm just gonna time lapse this until I'm done building up the walls and stuff. Yeah, bye. One more thing, if you've seen that in the time lapse, or you see me do it like right then you wouldn't want to do it on outside. It would be a hassle to get it off and get the blocks. So build from that side and pretend I don't have those there. Build out and then delete those blocks. Same with the other side, but you get the idea. So back to time lapse. Okay guys, I'm done with this. Next step, you don't have to do this right now, but if you want to, it might get annoying later, but if you want to, you can put the water in. That's what I'm going to do since I'm in creative, but it might be a hassle if you're in survival. Because if you fall in, you're going to fall, and it's going to be annoying. I actually did make a mistake here. Oh crap. I'm gonna fix this. If you might actually make a mistake when you're doing this, it's fine. You could just erase this and take those blocks out. And then, boom, it's perfect. So I hope I didn't make the same mistake with the other sides. I did. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, guys, I am done with this. So now, you could do this in any type. I just realized I have infested cobblestone, but you could do this in like any way. I'm just doing it like this. You could go like all the way out from here and go in and then fill it all in, but I'm just doing it like this. I feel like this is easiest, especially because I'm on Bedrock. I don't know why you'd be watching this if you're on Java. Just do a regular mob farm. You don't have to do one above an ocean, 120 blocks above. Just build a regular one. It's gonna work anyways. But okay. This is for Bedrock, and you can't actually get infested blocks inside of survival, so you can't actually use this infested cobblestone. I don't know why you would. If you misplace, you're gonna have a silverfish, and I don't think you actually get the block. Maybe you do. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, don't use an infested block to build this. use regular cobblestone or use whatever block you want to. I'm just using cobblestone because this is the main block. Like anybody would recognize the block, and also because I wanted to see what mine looks like in survival, and then I already had them in my inventory, and I just chose this. But yeah, yeah, you can just build these platforms out, just like this, all the way to the edge. Don't build right here, because this is where we're gonna build our wall. I accidentally made the mistake of doing that over there, but it really won't affect your mob farm. I just did, actually, yeah, I did do it on the same level. I just did one block out, and it didn't affect me at all, so it's fine. It won't affect your mob farm. It's just a mistake I made. It was just quicker. I didn't have to delete or place any blocks. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish filling these in, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm finished. Okay, now this kind of looks kind of cool from up here. The next step you want to do is go from this last block right here, build up 2 blocks. Okay, I think it might spawn Enderman if you put it up 3 blocks. I'm gonna actually test that theory. Really just put it up 2 blocks if you want to save resources and you don't really care about Enderman. But I actually don't know if it's going to spawn Enderman. You could fill this in. You could fill the wall in any fashion. I'm actually going to do the roof first, and if you're in survival, do the wall first. Trust me, it's going to save you a bunch of time. So do the wall first if you're in survival. I'm going to do the roof first. I'll be back when I'm done with the wall and the roof, and I'm going to show you the last couple steps to finishing your mob farm. Okay guys, tip for building your walls, but before I do that, you should have a ceiling that looks just like this when you're done, but I don't recommend building the ceiling first, just like I said. But you can. It might actually be faster, I don't know. But tip for building your walls, a fun fact before I do that. Fish will actually spawn in here, and you will get fish. It might only happen a little bit before you actually put your roof on, or it might happen before mobs are spawning, but I'm not completely sure. You saw I have a fish in there. But basically a tip for doing your walls, once you do one wall right here, I'm just do this wall real quick. Once you do one wall, you don't have to worry about falling off, because you could fall off in survival and you have to come all the way back up. Unless you use scaffolding, it'll be less annoying. So basically you could just run backwards and not having to worry about falling off, just like this. And I think doing walls on these are pretty easy, and if you didn't do it like I did, which you shouldn't have, it's fine without Enderman. But I don't even know if Endermen are gonna spawn, so yeah, that's why I told you to watch out. Like, don't build it all the way. You see, I just fell off. I didn't have a wall behind me. Yeah, I didn't have it. Watch it till the end and then build it. That's the best way to do it, so you don't I don't mess anything up, and you do that, and I'll tell you if I messed it up. You get it. You get the idea. So I'm just going to time-lapse me doing the walls, and bye. Okay, guys. I am done with the walls. Mobs should actually start spawning and falling. When we're done with this, I'm going to show you how much things we got up in that one right there. So I'm going to delete this, and mobs should start spawning in there. We'll check. Yeah, see, a creeper already spawned. So, if you're in survival, I recommend doing this. So go 1, okay, so go 1, 2 blocks right here, even though you put 1, but it's actually 2 because of that block. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and I'm actually gonna leave it at that because I don't want them to die on accident. So I'm gonna timeless me doing the other walls. So just do 22, and you should be good. Timeout start now. Okay, I built all of these things. Now, what you want to do is go break these blocks, place slabs in right there. You'll be able to find them quickly. Place slabs in right there. Place the chest right there. Then place, hold on, I gotta do this, I can't do it. Okay, I'm just gonna place blocks right under here. So I'll place hoppers right here. And I'm gonna escape. I'm actually going to just delete these blocks. We don't need them here, and it saves us resources. And I believe that is a completed mob farm. Then obviously you would have some blocks right here so you could stand on and hit the mobs. Probably have looting 3 sword. You could actually make this automatic and go high, lower than the blocks I said. So yeah, that's basically it. Now it's for the grand reveal of the other mob farm. Let's see how much stuff we actually got from doing this. Now you might have scaffolding, you might have something that to take you up here like a ladder. But yeah, that's the completed mob farm for survival. This one's just a creative one. So for the grand reveal, let's check in here, see if we have any mobs still in here. They're on the roof, but so let's see, how much did we get? Okay, it's really not that surprising. I thought that was going to be like a way more. But it is Bedrock. Bedrock farms are pretty terrible. But they are definitely 100% possible to do. It's just very, very hard to pull off. So yeah, I'm actually not going to use that one for the thumbnail because that looks kind of bad. I'm actually going to use this one for the thumbnail, so don't mind this right here. Just go into my settings and do this. If you are a YouTuber, this is a great way to do your thumbnails. Go all the way down, and then go turn your HUD and your everything else off. Turn your hand off, and then since I have the particles, I'm just gonna get up close like this. Let me try to get another shot like that. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, let me change it back. And so basically, that is really it. You've seen it works. I showed you. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you out a lot in your survival world, because I know I've been searching for a while for Bedrock Edition mob farms, and they're very, very, very hard to come by. So this one should help you out a lot. It's not my original design. I am not sure who it came from. It's been down and down and down all the way to me, and you'll probably find somebody else's video before you find this, but I feel like this was a very nice tutorial that showed you very step-by-step on how to do it. A lot of time lapses though, so you don't have to watch the full thing, and also had some tips along the way. So that's it. Bye.